Hello and welcome back to another episode of Europa Universalis IV while we continue our game with Portugal. We are going to war. That's right, we are going to war against the Aztecs. Keep in mind they are in the coalition against us, which means that if we show superiority, which we will be doing, we'll take this one as our casus belli. We are going to have two wars to worry about. We could call in Spain, and I might just do it. Well, we want people or Honduras, and if we get Belize and Yucatan, that would be wonderful. But Belize will be a claim soon, I do believe. No, that's Mogadishu. Well, it only started. Oh well. So these two we really want, and if we can't get Belize, well, we can. There is always next time. So we're going to go to this, and we're going to not call them for now and see what happens if the other guy, Golconda, joins the war, calls their ally or not. So that's the war. Let's see if we have a general there. We don't, so I'm going to recruit another one. A is not so good. Let's try again. It's kind of better. Let's dismiss this general right here. I am going to take off this guy and put him with no leader and move it right here. I want the siege. I want the siege modifier. It's good. It's really good. And let's see how this guy is. This guy is a 2-1-1. I might actually want this guy leading that army. We'll put this guy right there, and we'll see. Let's see. Let's compare them. So the one I have right now has good shock value, but our strength is in fire. So we'll choose this guy. What the hell? Let's try. So now we have to be careful, because now they can actually siege our provinces, and we don't want that, because we don't want them to give us war exhaustion. We want to give them war exhaustion. So we are going to Congo so we can react faster to what these guys do. As you can see, Golconda is in the war against us. Actually, that's not so bad. We are not going to take any provinces from them yet. Let's see, 50 actually. Oh crap, we are going to lose the claims on these provinces, apparently. That was a miscalculation on my part, my bad. Oh, that's fine, it happens, as you guys are used to by now, I hope. So let's unpause. Let's actually reduce the speed to 4, because this is a two-front war, and I want to see the new things that appear, namely the sieges. So Coromanel is being sieged. I noticed it because our missionary stopped. So we're going to go there, and hopefully we'll crush that army. So let's move back here, see if the Aztecs do anything. Now we can actually siege all slowly, 1-1-1, all of that. It's not really important right now. So we won and we crushed them. Good. That is good. I'm not going to bother I'm not going to bother with sieging their provinces there, because, well, it doesn't really matter. So again, the conquest against Swahili, good. As soon as we are finished with this war, then I'll guess we're going for another one, and that one will be for money. So the siege of Honduras is done. We are now going to move to people. We'll take it slowly. Let's see if there isn't any hostile sieges. We have to keep in mind of, we need to be alert, and there is an hostile siege. So let's go to Mysore. It's only 2, and they actually didn't call any other guys, so that's fine. They are actually going to run to Malabar, so we'll chase them there. There we go. We are now killing them, and done. We are actually going for this province right there, because I don't like having a guy there keeping me in check. Now the Aztecs are trying to siege us. We will crush that army and move to Belize next. Hopefully we will catch them. We have one hostile siege. which we just lifted, which is good. We will see how it is in this spot right there. Alright, so we are sieging instead of crushing, and I don't want that, so we'll move there and we'll see how it goes. Now we have our fleet here, so might as well move them there to blockade. Alright, so we already have 19% of war score. That's good. We have this shows superiority, and we won all the battles so far, so we now have a ticking war score of 1.6, which is good. We won another war, another battle. We hopefully will win the war without any speed bumps. So our diplomat has arrived. We still have one guy here in Belize, correct? Fabricating claims. It's at 21.8%. Good. Let's scroll down to the sieges. I'm actually going to remove these and culture conversions, core constructions, buildings, colonists. I don't care either. Building ships and recruiting. These ones I would like. Annex, integrate, I don't care. Disable alert, sure. Not colonies. Okay, diplomats no, missionaries no. And let's take the navies, because it's, well, we'll leave the colonies, and actually let's take off the colonies and put the navies in there. And let's move all the way down so we can see. Alright, there's a siege in people, see there? When this moves up, there's another event that requires our attention right there. So we are sieging through corruption. Oh good, we haven't had any of these yet, I do believe, so we'll take the stability hit, and yeah, we're going to take the stability. There's a lot of corruption apparently in Portugal. Well, there is, but there's another siege being made, and we will crush that siege. Keep in mind that what you do with the other guy doesn't really matter. The other coalition members doesn't matter, because you can't make peace, a separate peace with them, and if you occupy all of the land in your main enemy, let's call it that, they will you will be able to make peace with them without ever having to siege the other provinces. So let's boost our candidate. There we go. And we are now going to Guatemala. Sure, we can spend 50 ducats. We won that battle, good. Civil disorder, and Mali has entered coalition against us. So apparently we will be at war with Mali and Swahili and the Indian state that I refuse to speak of. So Guatemala is over. We're going to Petén. We have no hostile sieges that we know of. That's good. And come on. God damn it. There we go. That was tough. I really haven't experimented with the assault button, because, well, if you crush their armies, then you really don't need to assault all that fast, and besides you spend military power, and well, it costs you manpower. For a nation like Portugal, we don't want to spend unnecessary manpower, so we're going to crush this little army there. It should be good enough like that. We are now sieging through Yucatan. Let's see the diplomats again, actually. I want to see how they are doing. 40%. Okay, so apparently we are reinforcing our guys. That's fine. That's just fine. So we won another siege. Good. Let's move down. I really hope we can finish the war on this episode so I don't have to cut it. Alright. 21, 7, 0. Let's see. No siege. Good. 35%. Hopefully in the next tick it falls, and there we go. Now we're going for Zapotec. There is probably an Aztec army up here trying to siege through these rebel occupied provinces. Yeah, you see, that's why we are having an easier time doing this. So we gained colonialism against France. They are trying to colonize this yet again. If they don't put an army there, they will never be able to colonize it unless they get very, 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 very lucky. You guys saw that we had quite a few rebel uprisings when we were colonizing in Africa. And that's to try and put it as historically as possible, because well, with the exception of a few provinces across Africa, across this part and this one, Africa was mostly uncolonized until the Victorian age. That's right. Until 1800 it was mostly uncolonized. So we just finished that colony, so we are going to go with this one right now. We want to try and break the Castilian hold on the South America, which apparently it will be kinda impossible. We want to keep Brazil at least. We won't be able to break the hold, but well, Brazil at least is ours. And we won the siege, nothing really surprising there. We'll move to that province right there. We do not have any hostile sieges, good. And by the way, guys, the reason why I have quite a few of these and moving one guys like this is because of the lack of decent patrols, lack of recent patrols. That's why I'm doing it. And as you can see, Brazil stops right there. So this was the Brazilian. It just occurred to me that we could actually see where Brazil was historically, and this is where. I do think so. If they conquered anything else down here, I do not know. So yeah, we have the historical Brazil in our side, which is good. That's one of the goals we proposed to do when we started this venture. So ivory is being produced in Little Karoo, that's fine. We won another siege, brilliant. We'll go to this one right now. We are at 67%. It will probably be good enough. We are now just waiting for our diplomat to finish the claim on Belize, so we can core it faster and easier. And it should be easier if we have a core. It should be cheaper. So we won that siege. In the meantime, there's no reason why we shouldn't be doing this. It doesn't cost us anything, so why not? We are not making any battles. We are not doing anything, so we are now trading naval supplies, spices, coffee, and we gained the market control. So we are now in the conquest against, we have a conquest casus belli against Venad. We lost against Vinyamar. Oops. Yep, I said the name, but I didn't say it right, so that doesn't count. So yeah, it's right there. We can actually declare war on them while they still don't have the casus belli against the coalition against us, so I'm going to do so. And we lost it. Oh, that's fine. We'll take it soon enough. That way we can get actually this without having to fight this guy right there, and we can actually fabricate a claim on their capital, Vigyanagar. That was closer, but I don't think it was correct either way. So now we are at war with two guys. Austria declared war against Venice for reconquest. There we go, that's where their army was. Mali left the coalition against us. Brilliant, that's really good. That's really good. We gain... we lost the I'm having trouble speaking that word. Colonialism against France. So they lost that colony yet again. That's actually funny. further along we might actually try and take back Ceuta and Tangiers, just for the sake of, well, we spent in history, we spent a lot of our resources trying to get that spot in the northern Africa. We might do it just for the sake of it, but it will be just for, well, this is being really bad. We had a few, I don't know if you guys saw it, if you want to rewind a bit the video, we had a few ticks on the siege that were, well, it only supplies shortage and nothing else. That really sucked. Our guy is at 72%, so yep, we are doing that. We do have any hostile sieges? Yes, in Cochin. Well, it's fine, it's fine. We are sieging through this, so we could actually, the siege of Mexico is over, so that's good. End of religious turmoil in England. They had religious turmoil with only one province. Well, that's that. God damn it. With only one province they had religious turmoil. Wow. Yeah. Sometimes the game. Well, let's boost our claim on this guy, and it's actually the last thing I'm going to do on this guy right there, because it has 74 years, so he won't be able to live there very long if he ever gets to the cardinal position. Anyway, so yeah, we won that battle. Sorry for not showing you guys, but you guys know how it would go. Anyway, so we now are going to siege through this, and we are going to annex them. So yeah, we are going to lose those claims, but well, that's fine. We can just make them again. We are just waiting for this guy to finish, so I'm going to bump up my speed up to level 5, and there we go. We can actually, I do believe we are going to siege through all of this before the claim is done. Let's make a race. Well, we'll try and make it interesting. We can do another idea. I'm going to pass on this idea because I want this, and I want to increase it to level 17, and we are getting a bit behind the curve due to all our requirements of covering every province that we colonize. Well, that's not much of an impact, but the province that we conquer are a bit of a pain to core, as you guys know. So Bijapur entered an alliance with that guy Venada, I do think it was, will siege that province. So 83, we will support who? We will support the philosopher and regain colonialism against France yet again. We could actually tech this up, and I'm going to take it. I know that we are going to need to core these, but well, we need to advance. If you don't advance, then we are stuck. And actually we did manage to get to that technology in time, which is good. We are going to do agricultural cultivation. It will increase our production, or will we? Well, so I do not think that we will, because what was the condition again? Technology cost plus 2% and production plus 5. We are not making that much money from production, so we'll see. We'll try and finish this war first, and then we'll see where our chips fall. So we're going to Huichol next. Can we make it? We gain Mosquito as a core province. We have all our colonists busy, which is fine. We probably won't be able to do so because I started going this way. I should have gone there, but I want to remove. I want them to be all occupied, even if it's not by me. So yeah, 42%. Damn, there are excuse me. There are a lot of roles where we do not make any progress. That's really bad. And apparently they won the siege there. Can we get there? No. So I guess we can and will. Oh, success. Good. This is good. Trade efficiency +5. And the siege of Tarasco is over. Let's go there. Can we go? Yes. Can we siege the province? It will be a close call. Diplomatic insult against Spain. Well, that's fine. We insulted them a lot. And the siege of Venad is over. We can now annex this province right here. So for peace, full annexation. And we cannot do anything else, so full annexation is going to be good enough. So yep, we won this war, and Spain broke our alliance with us. God damn it. And we lost the claim on this province. That's really bad. Why did Spain broke the alliance with us? Our alliance? No. Portugal is at war. Alright, so when we finish the war, we should be able to get into the alliance with them already. So the race is over. We are going to get these and this. I think it is all we can and will do. So more money. You will. Oh, good. Oh, great. So we can actually improve these guys. We can punish these guys. That's hilarious. We can punish these guys even though we haven't done a thing. So we'll do this and we'll transfer the trade power for us, and that's good enough for this war. So I'm going to just wait there. There we go. We lost the claims on Raikur Doab. That's fine. We're going to lose it anyway before the truce was over. Now we are going to get an alliance with Spain, and we don't have. That's god damn it. 4 guys. Oh, good. Spain offers the alliance. That's fine. Fine by me. Alright guys, so I'm going to take a break right here. We just finished 2 wars. We are starting to take a bit of a chunk out of the Aztecs. I'm actually going to convert them right now. We have our army going there from this spot right there, so we are going to convert them, then we'll core them, and yep, that's pretty much it. We are starting to dismantle the Aztecs. We actually won a tiny bit of a war right here. We were very opportunist in doing so. So yep, that's pretty much it for right now. I'm not sure if I will record any more today. It's been a long recording session. I might stop. And thank you guys so much for watching our game of Portugal, where our empire is growing. It encompasses all of our. We can no longer see all of empire in the screen. We actually need to move a bit, otherwise we wouldn't see Timor. So thank you again for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. So take care and goodbye.